What's up, y'all? Hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been taking care of yourself as you should be. I don't know who told me this. I don't know who told the rest of the world this. But wisdom does not come with age. Wisdom comes with experience. There's a lot of older people. There's a lot of elderly people. There's not a lot, but there's elderly people who I know who, they don't know shit. They don't know shit, to be honest with you. And there's young people who I know who are smarter than me. And it is what it is. Just so you know, these are braids. It's not a taper. It's not what it looks like. If that's what it looks like. But yeah, there's a lot of older people who will try to school you about life and tell you that this is this and that's that, and ain't nothing you could do about it. You can't change that. That's how it was back in the day. That's how it is now. And they're not talking about anything. They're not talking about anything, to be honest. They're just talking about their life and what they went through. And you're a whole different person. You're a different individual. And they're just yapping. So wisdom does not come with age. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. You could be 12 years old and you're doing all this silly, childish, dirty stuff that kids do. Picking your boogers, throwing pencils at walls and this and that. And people revert. Well, as you get older, you revert back to your childish young ways. And there's a lot of elderly people who act just like a child, even though they know better. You know what I'm saying? They know better, and they still act the way that they act. So the statement is just not true. It's really not. You could be a 12-year-old little kid and grow up. Your body can grow into what a 40-year-old man is supposed to look like. But your mentality never grew. So how do you expect that to change? How do you expect your brain to get bigger when you're doing all these childish things that you used to do when you were a kid? You're doing all these childish things that you did when you were a teenager, and now you're grown. Just because your body grown does not mean that your mind has grown. And I don't understand why some people just think that as you get older, you just naturally just catch up on things like, you catch up on things like that. Like the wisdom is just unlocked, and it's not true. It's really not. There's a lot of young geniuses. There's a lot of old, dumb people. And it is what it is. You have to experience things in order to learn from them. You don't just get older and then all of a sudden everything just hits you. This ain't no video game. This is real life. That's not how this world is.